sucker for pain. I got the squad tatted on me from my neck to my ankles. The pressure from the man got us all in rebellion. We gon' go to war, yeah, without failure. Do it for the fam, dog. 10 toes down, dog. Love and the loyalty, that's what we stand for. Alienated by society. All this pressure give me anxiety. Walk slow through the fire. Like who gon' try us? Feeling the world go against us. So we put the world on our shoulders. I torture you. Take my hand through the flame. I torture you. I'm a slave to your game.
Hello.
Hello.
How is everybody doing tonight? Gonna run through and say hola to the 5 awesome people that we have in here. Well, who we got? We got Maddie, Miss Maddie. We got J Rod. We got Greg. What's up, man?
We got Chop Shop.
Gerd. What's going on, Gerd? Of course, we have the lovely Miss Connie Barnes. We got Danny. What's going on, Danny? Nice to have you up in her. Real quickly, real quickly, I just wanted to say that the event was awesome. It was an amazing time. We were only there for one day, but the event was an amazing time. We got to meet some amazing people,
Put it back in the kitchen.
some amazing real people. And I will be the first to say Connie is as wonderful as she seems. She is the biggest sweetheart, and you just want to give her 10,000 hugs. I actually told Connie once that she was going to be thrown into the back of our car, and she's coming home with us. So, and
no, we wanted to put everybody in the car. Don't lie.
I know that's true, but Connie's the only one that said she would actually do it. Connie's like, I'll do it. That's fine.
Right.
But anyway, I'm going to bring up our guest. We have, of course.
And before we do that, by the way, it's official, just so everybody knows, because everybody is saying, or they let everybody know at the event. Lorelai and Liam are now dating. It was like a big deal in that aspect. Like when we were there, it was a lot of fun.
But anywho, of course, our guest is Mr. J Rod.
Yeah. By the way,
what's up, man?
Just so you know, I broke my own toe right before the event.
That's what you were saying, and I saw it, and I was like, "Yeah, that's broken."
Well, she broke her toe with her foot.
Yeah, with my own foot, my other foot. It was a really good time.
Oh,
I can't say that I haven't done that summer.
Are you gonna be? We are gonna be doing.
Like, how do you do that? Like, please explain.
We are gonna be doing that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Not
do
yet. But we are doing that, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I wanted to show this.
So, just so everybody knows, we are doing an event pack giveaway tonight.
Yeah.
So
I'm calling it an event pack.
If you can, I don't usually ask this, but if you can, share the stream because we are going to be doing an event pack giveaway, especially for people that couldn't make it to Tennessee. So we put some stuff together to do a giveaway for.
Lots of stuffs.
So.
And there's some special stuff that I was like, we just need to get rid of this and just give it to somebody else because
exactly.
I think somebody else would enjoy this.
But yes, we're doing an event pack giveaway.
Sorry, I got to keep an eye on her because like whenever we come over here, this is when she likes to get into everything.
Oh, so we
come here, Harley.
Got home tonight. It's like 84 right now, and I had to mow and weed eat, so I did that.
Because it's gonna storm.
Because we're supposed to have storms the next couple days.
What do you got?
So I did that, got that done. And I'm not going to name names because keeping it, professional. But we have a new customer.
Yeah. And they said, how long have you been around? Hey, Busby.
Hey, Busby.
It was really nice seeing him, too, while we were there. But he's like, how long have you guys been around? And we're like, almost a year. And he was like, oh, I would have called you guys beforehand because they were doing some Cerakote there and they don't have time for it. So then they gave us their business more or less for their personal stuff. But they're like, we just don't have time. We have so much stuff going on and so on and so forth. And I thought that was amazing. So that was a good
But
time.
anyway,
but I was like, Brad, we got to go live. And he's like, oh my gosh.
So
got like 20 minutes.
the initial of what they want, the initial is over 200 pieces.
Yeah. So it's going to be a lot.
And then the rest is over 600 pieces.
Mm-hmm. Madam.
So
can I just show this? Because I'm getting too
no.
excited. Why?
We only have 7 people in here. We're doing an event pack giveaway tonight, and people need to come in if they want to see it.
Oh, we got somebody else backstage.
Hi, Harley.
Bug has been obsessed with these since Lee showed it to us.
What are those?
Mega lollies.
Oh, mega lollies.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Hey.
What's going on, man?
Nothing, but my phone just died.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
The stupid charger, it won't hold the charge for some reason.
Velcro dog.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, so new customer, we had to meet with him tonight. So we barely made our own live, but it's a wonderful company, wonderful fella. So hopefully we'll have more business with them in the future.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, God willing, it'll turn into something great. So anyway, Bisbee, or there I go again. Busby, it was very nice meeting you at the event.
Dude, it was so much fun.
Busby's an awesome guy for those of you who have not met him in person.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Greg.
I was going through my footage, and when I pulled up the big heavy item, he was standing literally, or he was right there next to me on my left.
Heck yeah. We'll talk about it when we get done.
Oh, by the way, I've got 2 new videos that are going to come out.
Thanks, Connie.
One of the videos, I'm going to try to do some on doing Summer's project.
Nice.
She's got a shot pew pew that we're going to do in a Harley Quinn theme.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like he wanted to do Mando, which I would have been just as happy with. And then, but when he didn't tell me what he was going to do, and then I mentioned a couple of things, and then he's like, "You want a Harley Quinn theme, don't you?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." And then so it's like, to be honest with you, I don't care either way. Like, do whatever you want with it, and I'll be happy. But he's like, I'll do it the way I want to do it instead of the way that I was like, oh, I was thinking this and this and this, and then he's like, I'm just gonna do it the way I want to do it, and because I told him to, I'm like, okay. But I was like, because it's my gift.
But customers come before what we got.
Yeah.
So
yes, customers come first. Like, that's just playtime.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Anyway, Miss Connie says congrats. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. That is great news. Like,
hey, once I get
did you mail the keychains for me, Summer, or no?
Yeah, we have it sitting over there, ready to.
Yeah, we're gonna get it mailed
ready
to
to
you,
go,
buddy.
but we haven't mailed it out. We'll text you when we mail it out.
All right.
That way you'll know when it's coming.
Busby said, Jared, my wife is still looking at the zombie burger menu.
It's a big menu.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, he's over here. He didn't even get to eat. Like, we haven't eaten.
I haven't eaten dinner.
Yeah, I didn't eat either. For me, I'm still kind of full from lunch.
I'm eating. Y'all can just watch me eat.
When Grandma Kelly was on her way to Freedom Fest.
Do what?
Yeah. When Grandma Kelly was on her way to Freedom Fest, she stopped here in Des Moines and met up with me, and we went to Zombie Burger, and we both made a little short about it. So that's where he's saying that, because he saw my short for it. But they were the top-rated burger place like 5 or 6 times in the last 8 years.
Heck yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with Wendy's, but
Dude, when we were on our way back from Tennessee, we stopped at Arby's. Dude, it was good. I loved it. What are you talking about?
Look.
Okay, the Sprite.
Last time we
the
got
Sprite
on
was a
here,
little-
last time we got on here and we started talking about burgers, we had freaking Wendy's delivered. So
Yeah. Don't be talking about that. Oh, don't be talking about it too much. Liam's just like, I want Wendy's delivered.
well, Gerd said, now I want a big burger. So I'm sitting in. And then Busby said we ate Wendy's. And I'm like, okay, here we go again.
I know. Listen, our Wendy's, I love Wendy's, okay? I
Ours
used
is
to work
hit
at
and miss.
Wendy's. I do not like I feel like they overcook, like they do it too much. Like they cook it too much. To where it's just like cardboard.
Maddie, I love you, but you always hungry.
I had a popsicle.
I don't know where in the heck Maddie puts it. Okay, go ahead and show the impact. Hear me?
I heard you. I was reading.
Well, stop reading.
Sorry.
I'm eating, but I'm still talking.
Okay. So, we're going to start with a little bit of the event stuff. So, we have this keychain.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
Hold on. Here we go.
Then we have one of the dog tags, Trash for Cash. I'm throwing that one in there. We have this button. Boop, boop. There we go. That's perfect.
Squirrel.
Then our Pops, he made this. That's one magnet. It's a BC magnet.
You do what you do.
Then to go with your other pin, you get a BC pin. It's the same size. Then we got this pin. Oh, Maddie's got one of these. She knows. Oh, speaking of, I saved Johnny one.
It's a big pack,
It's
guys.
over there. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to start getting into the stickers. We have one of these. This one. What? Event only one. At the time. We got this Janice Kona. You have glitter. Family Adventures. You can get a hollow Grandma Kelly. Then this one, misprint. Brad screwed up. Doesn't have our address at the bottom. You'll never get another one of those. Yep, website at the bottom. Then an OG.
Lee.
You got Joka.
It's a big pack, guys.
Joker. Yeah. We got Nightheart. Then we have the Flying Arrow one.
Some random arrow guy.
This one. This one's Tisha's one. And then Wendy. I was so excited about this one. Dude, this
Did
is
I get my stickers at all? Did I get my stickers at all or no?
I don't think we did.
I put them out there. I think some other people took them really fast.
I tried to grab as many as I could. There was just so many that were there that they were all together, and I just grabbed what I could. Like I didn't get any of Little Man's is one of the ones that I didn't get to grab. But I got
I'm probably gonna have somebody else do my stickers, so once I get them done and then I'll send them to you.
Oh man, I'll appreciate it.
I still got a bunch of yours, Danny.
Can you mail me some, Jared? If you can, please.
And then we got this Wendy's, the other one. This one is a magnet, so you get two magnets in this one. And then you get the Trash for Cash. Get some Jonathan Kona. Old School Nick Wallace. Family Adventure. You get Pops. We got Mary's. Then you have a Holla. What?
Now
Oh,
town.
somehow I got 2 pups. In there.
I will reiterate, huge pack.
Yeah. Listen, I'm proud of these guys. Okay? I'm really proud of these guys. They did some big stuff. And if you haven't seen, you need to go check it out. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
It's amazing.
It is pretty awesome. You got to go check it out. And then there's that one.
The one of a kind.
And then, what?
Nice.
Okay.
So,
And
all
then
those.
later on in the
Hold
stream.
on, no, we're not done yet. I don't know if you can see this, but this goes on your car. We just grabbed some. I think some got shoved into my little bucket when I have my bucket. But there was one that was multicolor, and I so took that one. Like, I don't know. Like, I got a bunch of white ones. And I was just like,
What is going
and I
on?
got this multicolor one. It's on my car. It is. I'm not gonna lie.
I found a pink one.
Also, later on in the stream, we'll make Summer show the pack again.
Yeah.
Hey, Colt.
Oh,
Hey, how's it going?
I have to got some people here that want my stickers, Jared. So
Okay. Yeah, I'll get them mailed out to you here soon.
I know you just got back, and
it was pretty fun
No,
at the.
go get
that they've been asking me for them, and so
It was pretty fun at the event, though.
Oh,
It was an awesome time. I finally got to see how Colt grows. And I would not stop picking on Colt about it.
no, that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't, Cole, but Brad and Summer do.
Yeah, we do, Colt.
What? We do what?
I have dog tags.
Yes. Yep, we have one that's in the
But-
sticker pack now.
We have a huge sticker pack with the dog tag in it.
Yep. I have the blue one in here. We still have some dog tags, and I was planning on doing those for some other Tennessee giveaways. Might throw a couple extras in there. Hold on, I gotta find it in a bag.
You know how it goes, Colt. We gotta pick. We gotta pick, man. Gotta pick.
Yep.
Well,
It's
I'll
all.
have to be going on some fun trips here pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to the new pier that they just built, and that pier, it has a bar, and it has a gift shop, and it has 2 restaurants. So I'll be going to that one.
So who here actually likes cottage cheese by itself?
I don't.
Got the
I
blue
can't
one.
stand
Each
it.
of those.
I can't stand it.
I do. I like it.
Fish and bug. They eat a lot of it.
See, I'll do cottage cheese, put some salt and pepper on it. Boom,
All right.
done. Johnny said it was gross.
He like freezes me out all year round.
No, I don't. You're a
Yeah, you
freaking
do.
furnace. I can't help you.
He freezes me out. Oh, everybody wanted to see you. Sorry.
No, I don't freeze you out. You are literally you get hotter than anybody else here. Like you freaking radiate heat.
I burn up at them.
Maddie, that short Johnny made of me. That is true. I agree with that, Busby. Johnny and Maddie raised them girls right. They're very respectful, polite young girls.
Very.
They really are.
And Penny, I just want to squeeze her.
Her and little man, they hit it off instantly when we got there.
Dude, Penny gets along with everybody. I mean, Lil Man did too. Like,
Yeah, see here about 2 or 3 months ago, he wouldn't have.
right, Busby? Like, that's how I feel. Like, he's trying to freeze me out. Like, he's testing it. Like he's like, how cold can I
You got
get
blankets.
it before she like just loses her crap? Be
You
like,
got blankets. You'll be all right.
or freezes just like this morning, for instance. Like I had the defrost on in the car, right? And then so Brad's like, and then so I was like, oh man, you're right. I need to flip it to me because I'm cold. So I'm over here and I turn it on me, and he's like, I am burning up. And I'm like, I am freezing. And I put my hand on the back of his neck, and I was like, you see? And he's like, I didn't think you were lying. Or I go, I'm not lying. And he's like, I know you're not lying. He goes, feel like he grabbed his hand and put it on my arm. I was like, oh yeah, you are warm. I was like, just leave it on my arm. Like, warm me up.
Yeah, well, it was 68 degrees this morning, and she had the freaking heat cranked on in the car.
I was defrosting the front. Like,
It was insane. There's no reason you need the heat at 80 when you're freaking...
it wasn't 80. It was 77.
That's dang near 80.
Because I looked at it. It was 77. Sometimes I have it at 86 in the car. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it's freaking... it's gross is what it is. It's horrible.
I get so cold.
Yeah, you freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, see, in my house, in my apartment, you can be in the living room and it'll feel like it's like 68 degrees. You go to my bedroom and it feels like it's 80.
See?
We kind of have that issue at home because we have a two-story.
Yeah.
So it's always hotter upstairs than it is downstairs. Hey, there's Harley's ball.
But that's what I loved about being in the apartment in New York. Like, our heat, we didn't pay hardly crap for heat in the wintertime because, like, the downstairs, I felt like it just rises. Heat rises. Right? So it, like, kind of kept it warm. And then, so we didn't use our heat as much. But in the wintertime, I'm sure, or in the summertime, it's probably different.
Exactly, Maddie. I sound just like Johnny because Johnny knows the struggle.
That is true, Busby.
That's
what I'm saying, Squirrel.
You ladies like it too freaking warm. It's too hot.
Dude, and then not to mention, so like we have two couches. So Brad usually lays on his couch and I lay on mine, right? Mine is over by the window, and Harley Luna used to watch out the window.
Bird said we're always cold, men are always warm.
Yeah. So we went over there's a what's it called? Vent over there. So it blows cold air on my couch, more or less. And it's so freaking cold. When my grandma's here, I turn it off because if she's sitting downstairs and watching TV and stuff like that, I have to because she gets so freaking cold, like quicker than I do. Brad always freezes her out all the time.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No. The dog's got a double thick coat on. She's fine.
I said my grandma. I wasn't talking about the dog.
Same difference.
Yeah, I knew we were talking about you. Come here. Come on.
Charlie.
Yeah.
So big.
She was really good at the event. I'm not going to lie.
She was.
She's pretty good.
It was her first car trip.
Well,
and it was her first time being around that many people. So she got a little overstimulated.
Yeah, she did get overstimulated, but
we kind of
went over on our own little. We sat down for a little bit.
She kind of got to that point where the dogs will get to where it's like, okay, I'm done, guys.
Yeah.
So,
but she was exhausted too because
she was
with everything. But so remember when we first got her and we thought that she could be an Australian Kelpie. So when we were at the event, this guy dang near ran up to us and he goes, is this an Australian Kelpie? Or, well, he didn't even say Australian. He just said Kelpie. Is this a Kelpie? I'm like, oh, you're the only one that knows what an Australian Kelpie is, I swear.
Because he was Australian.
Yeah, I know he's Australian. But I was like, yes, that's what we thought too, but she's not that I know of. But we looked a little bit into what makes up an Australian Kelpie. And she has all of them. The only difference is what makes up an Australian Kelpie. The only thing is there is what's it called is supposedly in an Australian Kelpie. The little dingo dog, whatever.
Yeah, but even the Australian guy said he doesn't believe that.
But she has Doberman instead of that. So I'm wondering if it's really a Doberman that
the
makes
myth.
it up.
The myth is
that
that Kelpies have dingo in them. But even the guy we met at the event that was from Australia said, if you've ever seen a dingo in the wild, there's no way you could tame one of those things. They're crazy.
Yeah.
So he doesn't think they have dingo in them at all.
Yeah. So I was like, how do you know it's not a Doberman? And that's how they got that pretty color.
See, Anne's colors kind of match where she said hello to the other people's colors, so she kind of tried to sneak in there.
Yeah.
Right. That is true.
See, I didn't get any pictures with Summer.
Dude, I didn't get pictures with a lot of people, and then I did get pictures with a lot of people. Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But here's part of the problem.
Big old smiley face.
Here's part of the problem. Like, I was down there. Can you get whatever's in her mouth out? But she may have swallowed it. But so Brad was up there hanging out with everybody while I went down with the boys to go, because they wanted to go magnet fishing as soon as we got there. And then so I went down with them, and I was sitting and chilling for a minute because my toe was broken, and I was just going to sit and chill as much as possible. And then Brad got all the pictures up there, and then when I finally went up there, we had all kinds of other stuff going on, and we were all chatting and everything else. You're like almost stepping on my toe, like that. She's gonna be the reason. She's gonna be the reason why my toe don't heal, is because she likes to stomp on it.
You, Summer, Brad, and Johnny, but not sure which phone.
Yeah, that's another thing. Is
I think the dog hit the wrong button.
Yep.
Now my phone is charging now.
All right. But Harley bumped the camera.
I kind of figured that.
But yeah, there's somebody that took a picture of all of us together, but we can't remember, like, because pictures were taken like here and there and everywhere, and we don't know who took it, whose phone it was on.
Well, I got all the way to the event with both my batteries for my GoPro, but didn't have the SD card in it.
Yeah, we got all the way to the event with it. No SD card. So I was just like, and there's
I pushed the power on button when I got to the event, and it said no card, and I'm like, that's great.
I was like, forget it. Just put it in the car. Like, I'm not even worried.
I was like, well, I guess I don't have to worry about video, and I can just hang out.
That sounds about like me. Day before we left, I lost my SD card for my 256, and so I was stuck with the 128.
They have like freaking terabyte cards now.
Yeah,
it's insane.
I just recently I can't even talk. I just recently got a GoPro. It's what's it? I can't remember the name of it now. It's just the one that you have, Brad.
Wolfgang?
Huh?
The Wolfgang?
Yeah, the Wolfgang. Yeah, it's my support person bought it for me.
Dude, I love the Wolfgang cameras.
Yep, that's one I have. Mine's as
well. Did you win that, Jared?
Yeah.
You won that.
I didn't get
a new one.
So, like, I try to pay attention, but let me tell you, like, I felt like the same people, like Connie and Wendy and everybody, all the people that normally win on lives, they won there. Heck yeah!
And you won the big bucket. Yeah.
I won't let anyone touch it here.
I got my bucket, okay? My fourth one down on the right, I got my bucket, okay?
The Wolfgang, for me, the batteries last a long time.
Yeah.
Which I love. And I love that it's good audio and it's good video.
Oh, yeah. That's when I got mine, man. I was like, when I got mine, when it came in the mail, I was so excited to get it out. And
it's not like $1 bajillion like the GoPro.
Yeah.
And it has never, not one time, it has never overheated.
Wolfgang, GoPro.
Exactly.
I think the Wolfgang is the better one. That's the one. Mine is a 24, and it shoots 4K.
Yeah, see, my Wolfgang's never overheated, and I know a lot of people have issues with the GoPros overheating.
Yeah.
I've had it twice.
Yeah, mine's never overheated, and I've had it out on some pretty freaking hot days.
My GoPro, the original one I had was a Hero 7 Black,
And when
and it overheated and fried the entire memory card and everything.
Yeah.
Luckily, I had the GoPro, what's it called, like the GoPro Cloud or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Everything uploaded to it right before it disconnected.
Oh, okay.
Because I was at a graduation and I was filming the graduation for him.
Yeah.
It was 105 degrees at 10 a.m. in Texas.
By the way, not trying to cut anybody off or anything by any means, but if you are just coming in, we are going to give away a huge event pack tonight. So try to share out the stream. I want to get people in here also who didn't get to go to the event, maybe to get to enter it. But it's a bunch of stickers. So, Brad, would you suggest getting a slide? Absolutely.
That's nice.
You know, everyone I have except for one, which it's going to be soon, has been Cerakoted. Oh, I know you did, Busby. I was just saying for people who may just came in.
Yeah, I shared it out on every channel I could.
Yeah, so I only have 2
Indeed.
that are not. Most of them.
And my main reason is because I like it just the way it is.
Yeah, I would absolutely suggest that. I mean, just make sure. So I'm gonna sassy hello from him. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, Taurus G2C. Yeah, I know exactly what that is. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, all mine are. You know, there are some. Just always make sure you go to somebody who you know is good, whether it's me or not. You know, there are some people out there that aren't. So just, you know, be sure.
Yeah.
You don't want a spray can, more or less tagging job.
Yeah. Yeah, if somebody says they Cerakote and they say it's in a can, they're lying.
No, it's not the fact that they're lying. It's the fact that that's not real Cerakote.
There's a knockoff version on Amazon you can buy, and I got it once just to try it. It's like $30.
That was before we started.
It's
really
called
Cerakote.
Ceramacoat, and
No.
dude, I did everything it said, took it out, and I could scrape it off with a quarter. I was just like, and it was flaking. So I was like, yeah, it's cheap. Yeah. That's absolutely Busby. I was thinking you're doing a sassy hello from John. Oh, Lafayette, yes, he can.
I wouldn't trust always reading things out loud, Brad.
Oh, nice.
You
I'm
may be
almost
saying
there.
some stuff that you don't want to know
What?
or that you don't want to say.
What?
Like I could type in, "I'm a big ugly gorilla," and then you're gonna read out, "I'm a big ugly gorilla."
That's true. Wendy, you're sassy.
I did not put on my sassy pants today.
Wendy's always got her sassy pants on. Mary,
Hi, Mary.
nice to see you in here.
Mom,
Oh.
the test.
Don't forget there's still 2 coins available. They go as a set from Dad. They are $10 a spot, and Maddie has all the stuff on the official page for Trash for Cash.
Awesome.
So, meeting Greg and Wendy, oh my goodness, let me tell you, super freaking sweet, so amazing. Loved hanging out with them for the little bit that we could. And
Yeah, I always feel we don't have a long time.
Well, it's because we try to fit everybody in like in a day, and it's just not enough.
It's not easy.
No, it's not enough. And the only reason why this year we couldn't take out time was because the boys had school and everything else and whatnot. After they had the finals on Tuesday, is when their finals started. So
Okay, so
they're finally out.
Wendy said, and there's one from Chris Paramagnetics also posted in the event page. Busby said, Jared, did your dad like the signed poster?
Oh, speaking of,
I don't think
Greg.
he's gotten it yet.
I have this plant here for your dad.
Greg said 10 ounce silver bar with Joe's rounds put in.
1 ounce. I think it's supposed to be 1 ounce.
Harley,
1 ounce.
come.
1 ounce, sorry. I agree, Summer. I didn't get individual pictures. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard during events because even though you can't wait to go to the event and see everybody and meet everybody,
You're
don't
just
get
so
time.
excited. Like for me, like I get so excited on seeing everybody. Like I don't even think about pictures. Like I just don't.
Yeah, it's a thing. You're in the moment. You're not, Same thing with me. I don't take my phone out and take pictures. I'm just in the moment. So I'm always one of those people who get home and like, man, I should have taken pictures.
Yeah, Chop Shop, but she's one of my favorites. She's one of my favorite a-holes.
Yes. So
Who's an a-hole?
Greg.
Mary.
I loved it because when I went
She's
to
one of my favorites.
when I went to the event and met people, you really find out who your friends are.
Yeah. It was so much freaking fun.
It was great.
And then, yes, it poured down rain. But you
Yeah.
know what? We just hung out, waited for it to pass, and just kept going. Except for a few people. They were down there picking up all the stuff down there. Getting soaking wet.
Yeah, I was
We all
squishing when I
appreciate it.
walked.
Yeah, and I saw pictures of the flooding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was.
but
Yeah.
thing.
Well, here's the thing: is the second day it was like receded
Yeah.
all the way down. So
Yeah.
So it was nice. But here's my thing: is we're magnet fishers. We get soaking wet anyway. At least I do. I don't know about y'all, but I know I do.
Connie Barnes said the next event we're all going to be together. I don't care if I have to buy a 100-bedroom tent.
Hey, you know what? Nightheart had a 7-man tent. 7 men in there.
It was a teepee tent
Like,
too.
it was kind of a joke because he goes, I got a 7-man tent. And I was like, you got 7 men in there. What?
So when you'll see when like videos and stuff come out, I'm sure, but when we say
I didn't get any
It
video or
rained.
anything.
it didn't rain, it downpoured.
I
Yeah.
bet.
They were like dime-sized drops. Also, there was a tornado in the area. There was
Yep.
lightning. There was thunder, and we were still there waiting.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Tornado hit
But
on
let me
in
tell you, we all
Hendersonville.
had fun. We all had fun doing it. Like,
I still
It was a
would have
blast.
been there.
Then Trey kept saying, why can't we just go back?
And I still would have been there chasing if I saw a tornado. I was like, yep, well, I got my GoPro.
let me tell you, storms give me anxiety. Okay, whenever I'm driving, if I'm at home, I'm fine.
Oh, crap.
I'm good. When I am driving, it gives me anxiety. So,
Yeah.
like driving to Nashville, we hit one that clouds were real dark and real
Yeah.
low, and I was like, "Oh man!" I was like, "This looks rough." And then so I got past that, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm good." That is where all the wind and the branches and leaves were all coming, and I was like, "Yep, we were in the eye just 2 minutes ago." Like this is
Yep. They're probably in the out of circulation of the tornado. That was probably
Yeah.
the out of circulation.
I didn't
Yep.
have a waterproof phone, Maddie,
so
but I was wearing
anxious.
my weatherproof pants.
But- So I got real anxious. I put on my hazard lights, just kept going, and we made it just fine. And I was like, "Is it pouring in
Liam, will you
Nashville?"
throw this
And
away?
Brad's like, no, it's right before Nashville. It's kind of like stopping there. Well,
Harvey
then
gets mad when you
we're
say,
there
"Oh,
for
it's
maybe an
Harvey."
hour or
It's not
so,
right.
and then it hits. And I'm like, because we got through all that, and that was perfectly fine. But on our way back home, we ended up pulling over and stopping and letting the storm pass because there were cars that were going underneath the bridges and just sitting there.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's dangerous. That's dangerous to do, but people
Yep.
do it anyways.
And then we stopped
Yeah.
at the KFC.
So for us, I was like, let's just pull over. No, you fell asleep when we sat at KFC for a minute. Then we went down the road, and where we went, when I was like, okay, I really need to get off because it's getting really bad.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, where could we go? And Brad found this spot. And then when we got over there, all the power was out.
Yeah, because the lightning.
Yeah. So
Did you see the lightning strike first?
it was already out before.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Yes, it
No,
was.
it wasn't.
Yes, it
No,
was.
it was not. I
It
saw it
was.
with my own eyeball.
It was out.
No, it
No.
wasn't. When we
Yes,
were
it
driving
was.
to the spot,
You were asleep.
I was not asleep.
I was asleep.
When we were driving to the spot, there was a lightning bolt that hit down, and then the freaking lights went out all over the town.
No.
Yeah.
I go, Brad, the lights are out.
Probably hit the
I don't know what you're talking about.
transformers.
This is what actually happened.
Nuh-uh.
So we come up to a stoplight, and I go, hey, I think all the lights are out because this stoplight, this is supposed to be a stoplight. And he's like, oh, no, it's up here on the left, up a little bit further. And then the big lightning strike happened. And then he's like, oh, the power's out. I go, no kidding. That's what I said like
The whole time.
2 minutes ago.
So this is the summer version.
Ever
Yeah.
since
Yeah.
KFC, I was asleep.
Yeah,
So-
the lightning probably hit the transformer.
Remember that?
So then I pulled over and I parked at a hotel, and we just slept in the car in the hotel for an hour and a half, and then we headed back home. And the power came back on while we were I could see the power and everything come on. They woke me up, all the power coming on, and I was like, "Oh, the power's on now, guys."
I'm just gonna be the good husband in this situation and say, yes, dear.
No, no, it's not. The power's not out.
Yes, dear.
Power's not out. And I was like, yes, it is.
I remember with my own sleep it wasn't.
Yeah. And Brad, like, he sleeps. Like, he's just out, like, the whole
No, I
time.
was super tired. I
And he
remember
was-
when we were
like,
driving.
we were literally having a conversation, and he's just sleeping.
Yeah, like we were in the car.
I've done
And I
that.
don't know what was going on with me.
I was like,
She
okay,
was
never
in the-
mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
I was sitting up, and she was in the middle of talking to me, and I'd just be like,
But he's seen the lightning
I
strike.
did see the lightning.
He's seen the lightning strike.
I
and
remember the
everything.
lightning strike. I seen it.
But I had already said it before.
Don't yell.
Sleepy. Okay? You just sleeping. Hey, don't do that. Do that to me.
You're not supposed to yell.
No, we owe a big thank you to Matt because Matt Neidhart, he came down and got us, or I should say came up and got us, drove all the way from Florida, all the way up here to Iowa and picked us
Holy
up.
cow.
That's a long drive.
That is.
Like he left Tuesday night at like 8 p.m., 8 p.m., something like that. And he got here before 10 p.m. on Wednesday. We immediately loaded up, immediately hit the road. I started driving first. We got to Wayland, Missouri, just out of Iowa. And we decided we're going to take a rest, sleep for a couple hours. It's like 2 a.m. by this point. Slept for a couple hours, about 4 o'clock in the morning. I ended up making a little short and then jumping back on the road.
You got sleep. Little man woke up and
Yeah.
decided to be a terror in the back seat.
Little man woke up and he was, oh,
A handful.
yes. And then we decided at that point at like 4:30 in the morning that we were going to hit the road again. And I drove until about 6 to 8 a.m. and then he took over for a little bit. And then we switched again about 2 hours before Johnny's.
Heck yeah. Hey, as long as you made it there safe and made it back safe,
Oh.
That's all that matters.
you got to do what you got to do.
Yep.
Oh, there was this one exit, and I know every time when I come back from Tennessee, I know I mess up every single time. Okay. And I was like, I gotta remember, I gotta go right here. I gotta exit here. I gotta exit here, right? Well, the exit came and went.
No, I'm not laughing at you.
The exit came and
I'm
went.
laughing at Chop Chop.
Yes, true, Greg.
But the
Go ahead.
exit came and went, and I was like, and that just added 10 more minutes to my drive. Like, you know, when you've been driving forever
I
and
feel
like
you've
it's
done that a
raining.
few times.
Yes, I told you every single time
Yeah, just a
we
few
do
times.
it. Every time when I come back,
Harley
from that
wants the
road,
camera
I
on
gotta
you.
go all the way around.
Harley wants the camera on you.
It's okay.
It's so boring in this house.
That shit. What did you just say?
It's boring in this house.
Oh.
You're boring.
Well, maybe I should take away all your gaming stuff since it's so boring.
It is. Because whenever I'm home alone, man, like, it's boring.
Okay, well.
Well,
then-
you want to get a job?
Yeah.
He does. I know he does.
I know you want to get a job, but you got to wait a couple more years there, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't care about years.
Yeah, well, the government does.
I don't.
Yeah, they do. It's called child labor.
Listen, I can't leave half day and like come pick you up and drop you off. It'd be worthless.
Child
Just-
labor.
They
No.
just care about themselves.
You can't get a job when you're 13.
They just care about themselves.
The only way you can is if you work for your parents.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's so many restrictions for certain things, so many hours and blah blah blah. You can't work,
Trey, give
you
me
know,
that.
before this time and after this time and a
Oh,
lot.
FYI, accomplishment made. Our sticker board's full.
Yeah, our sticker board is full.
We gotta get another one.
Yay.
Yay.
About 4.5 hours, Connie. It's not too bad.
And I need to get a sticker board.
I do too, Connie.
Oh, dude, summer's horrible.
And
What?
Yeah, summer.
Connie.
if I had to pay a penny every single time, Connie, that I called somebody that, I'm telling you what, like, I'd owe somebody a few grand. I could tell you that per way.
They don't give me my back.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe,
No, it's-
I have your
I'm
plant.
not even talking about- I'm not even talking about-
I do have your plant. I gotta send that to you.
Oh, Connie's was 8 hours, she said.
Those are my batteries.
Connie's was 8 hours. Yeah,
Those batteries down
It'd be
here,
rough.
lazy big batteries.
Well, you know, Connie, you can always drive the opposite direction and go straight to Indiana.
Maybe if you weren't sitting in your
I'm
room
just
all
saying.
day, then you would actually be able to get up.
I love
Yeah, it was
the plant.
14 hours for us to get to Nashville or to get to there to Johnny's.
Johnny's in Lawrenceburg. It's like 12
Dude,
smash.
I will tell you,
it would probably be what, 5 hours? 5 and maybe 6
For who?
for us to go to Johnny's house. And I think your phone's
5.
ringing, Liam.
I think it's 5. Yeah, it was 5.
What?
I'll hear it.
I thought I heard it for a second there.
Connie said, I will next time it's shorter. Connie, you are more than welcome in Indiana, I'll tell you that.
It's only 7 hours to you guys from here.
You guys are just like stuck out in left field, man.
Right?
Like everybody's like, oh, it's 4 hours, it's 5 hours. And Jared's up there like, it's 14 hours here, 7 hours there. Freaking.
And I'm too far away from everyone except
Different
Matt.
distance.
Hey,
It's about the same for Greg.
if
Yeah.
it's any consolation,
What?
Well, Matt
Danny is like 2 days away.
Matt's kind of close to me, but not very much. He's up in the Panhandle. He's not that far from me.
Haha, Connie.
Heck yeah, I hope so.
I hope so.
I'm gonna try to go to the event next year.
You'll have to come up and see us, like, that's for sure.
I'm gonna try.
Connie, if your husband is goes in Indy, definitely.
Yeah. That'd be
Absolutely.
awesome.
Yeah, we tried to, Wendy, and Harley would not pee. She finally peed at 9 o'clock at night. Like she would not pee, she would
Yeah.
not poop.
It
I
was
tried
her-
getting her.
It was her first long road trip.
Like even when I
So-
walk her here, she does not pee and she does not poop when we go on walks. She'll like she waits until we get home and I let her out the back door because she will only pee and poop in her own backyard.
Yeah,
Sounds like she's
went
got
all
social
day.
anxiety.
She went all day,
All day.
not peeing, nothing.
But finally she went at 9 o'clock. Like it was over 12 hours. Well over over 13 hours that she went to
She's
the
a
bath
good
that
girl,
she
though.
held it. I was like, this is ridiculous. I know you have to go to the bathroom. I was like, it has to hurt.
Yeah.
See, tomorrow storms. Ah, good thing I mowed the yard. It sucked doing it in 84-degree weather, but still.
Yeah. And I'm currently in hurricane season's here now.
Yep,
Oh man.
hurricane season.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
Well, I hope he wins. I hope he wins, Connie.
Such a diva. I remember you.
I'll make
telling
Brad make cheesecake or something.
Ooh.
I mean,
us. And then you can tell everyone you had cheesecake, Miss Connie. I would be more than happy to make cheesecake for Miss Connie. Miss Connie's just a
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Dude.
need a potluck. Magnet Fisher potluck.
So does he go?
Magnet Fisher potluck.
So does he do like
Nobody touched the food.
the what's it called? Like on the speedway type stuff? Because we have the Indy 500 and then we have like the speedway.
Yeah.
We have both. The speedway
Michaela.
is real close to my house. Hey, Michaela.
And she's not blue.
Oh, she isn't blue. You better fix that.
Oh.
Michaela's not blue.
Why
Dude,
is
there
Michaela
were
not blue?
So many people that like they were not like blue.
YouTube takes them away. YouTube does it.
So I'm just like, what the?
Yeah, YouTube.
By the way, for those of you just coming in, we're giving away a huge event pack.
Here, I'll just go through it again. We got. a
Oh, good
pen.
lord. Okay.
I'm
Summer's
just
going to
going
do this again, guys, so it'll take a minute. It's a big pack.
Whoa.
We'll leave you guys
with the
up.
stickers. With the stickers, I'll just go through it. I just really wanted to show these things. Hold on. Let me pull out. Let's do.
Get a dog tag.
Nice.
You get a BC
You
pen.
get a pin.
I don't have one of those.
You get the Tennessee Autism. Here we go. And this
Tennessee
this
Autism Poker Chip.
There we go. But it's also you get a BC
Magnet.
magnet, courtesy of
Pops.
Pops. Would you calm down?
I'm trying to help you.
No. Are you in a rush? You need a poop? You can go poop by
I'm
yourself.
helping you
Like, I don't
because
need to
you
wipe
keep-
your butt.
Like, you keep saying something and you'll say, oh.
You like
And here's a magnet. 907. What? You mind your business. I'm not talking to you. Then we have Lash. Whoop, whoop.
Joker's Midas sticker.
Yeah.
it's like I got
And Foyoka.
Hashtag Team Kratos. That's
Oh
what
my
it,
goodness.
That's what, it
That's
says,
what it's
but-
supposed to say. It's a white hashtag Team Kratos. I don't know what is going on. And then we're gonna do a drive-by right here. Woo! Woo! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's like that, but white.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo,
Lots of
you're not
stickers.
gonna find this one no more. Woo!
Upside down night heart.
Yeah. You know what? You get what you get. You're over here making fun of me.
A very dizzy bird.
I just shook the cage.
Sideways, Greg and Whitney.
Stop it. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Harley. Harley's like fling-flinging. She's fling-flinging over here. Look at her.
Ooh, yikes. Whoop, he's flying down. He's flying up. Oh, we're flying sideways. There we go.
Stop licking me.
Oh, we're upside down. Oh, sideways.
The whole state of Tennessee just like fling-flanged.
Oh, you got that one right.
Greg, hit me up.
That was one of the special ones too.
This one right here.
Which one you want?
We
Turn
need
your
to
head.
meet.
What do you
Upside down, Nick.
Woo! And there's Pops.
There you go, Greg.
And then you got a hollow. And I want to say this again, like they did, you need to go and check out LGM because they did some big stuff here recently. If you
Yeah, I've
haven't,
been on one of them daily.
check it out.
Amazing stuff.
They did some big stuff.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff in this pack. It's a huge
Yeah, it's a
pack.
big
It
pack.
was from the event.
It's our Tennessee, what I said is our event pack because it was a bunch of stuff that, well,
Bunch of stuff.
one that, like, some of these, like this and this, we just kind of wanted to get out of one of our buckets that we have stuff for, like, giveaways and stuff. So I was like, somebody will like those, and we'll just throw them in here.
Be nice.
Carly, will you stop moving my
Be
sticks?
nice.
Is this the one like you put on your car, Summer?
Yep.
Yep, that's like the one. It's got, like, I loved it. It's all different
Nice.
colors, and I absolutely loved them.
Chris Shevik made all of them.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I was like, who was
Chris
it?
Shevik made them, and he
Yeah,
brought
he
a
didn't bring
whole
up-
box. And I was like, oh, I didn't see a green. I never got my green in the mail from Benny.
Thank
And
you,
he goes,
Michaela.
come here. And I was like, okay. And he goes, take what you want.
No, I somebody shoved them in my bucket when I had my bucket. I
was
was like
probably Shivik.
looking through. I was looking through stickers, and somehow they got shoved in my bucket. And I was like, "Where did all these come from?" And like,
we
and
had-
I was talking to Johnny and Maddie, and then he's like, "Oh, I can't remember. I think it was him that said that he wanted everybody to have one on their car and stuff like that." And I was like, "Sounds great." I was like, I'll pass these out. I'll put these in sticker packs. That's fine. I was like, I just didn't know where they came from. I was
We had
like, I don't know.
we had two Chris's there, so I just called him Shibik.
Yeah. Well, see, it's so funny.
And Shibik sounds
That-
cool.
So we have Bear Magnetics, right?
Yeah.
McCutcheon. I went to McCutcheon. And so every time when I see McCutcheon, I always just think of my school.
George Ann.
Every single
There's
time.
actually 3 Chris's there.
What?
There was 3 Chris's there. Bear, Chris Shevik, and Busby.
And oh yes, you're right, Busby.
Busby. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so we had 3 Chris's. But I don't know. I just like saying
Figure,
Shibik.
man.
Shibik's fun.
Hey, George Ann.
But yeah, we just had a blast. Like it was way too much fun.
It was.
Hold on, I gotta go get her again.
It was way too much fun.
It was way too much.
Even
fun.
driving for 4 hours with somebody with serious road rage.
I did not have serious road rage. Majority of the time, we were good because we were fine.
You know what? I'm gonna make a vinyl that we can put on each of your windows that says "Prohibited, small children."
No, I'm gonna put a little fine sticker that says, "If you can read this, f off."
Exactly. So, just so you know, if you don't like your children hearing bad words, do not let them drive with Summer.
Man. That is very true. Just don't have them around me. I'm sorry.
Tasia said, don't be around me if you don't hear cuss words if they cut me off. I'll call you every name in the book.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
If Summer sees you on your phone driving, she will hate you for life.
It is very true.
See,
If I see you on your phone while you're driving, like, don't let me catch you.
She'll hate you for life.
I really will, and I will like curse you the entire time. Like,
And there that goes.
You are a
People
piece
do
of
that here
shit.
too. People just talk on their phones while they're driving.
There's nothing.
That's why she's in here.
Like she knew as soon as it happened. Like she
So Harley knocked the trash can down.
No, she knocked the lid
Or
off.
knocked the lid off, sorry.
And so she put her head down and like creeped out of the kitchen. I'm like, and she's like, I am so sorry. I know I was bad. Can you please just forgive me? Look at her now. Like, was that nice? Did you enjoy it? Did you?
Look at her.
Look at those freaking ears.
She's like, what are you doing to me?
Freaking Baby Yoda
You're a
ears.
brat. You're a brat.
Oh, by the way, I should probably do that.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, Georgianne almost walked off with the dog.
Yeah. And I was like, good luck. And Harley comes running up, like running by me. I was like, see, she won't leave me. What are you doing?
I'm going.
Stop that.
You put your foot there. Okay,
Where's
what
the
the
toy?
heck?
Where's your toy? She had her toy over here. What happened to it?
Disha's making gluten-free chocolate chip muffins. They actually turn out really good. You can't tell the difference half the time.
As long as you get the King Arthur brand.
You know, as long as you get the King Arthur brand stuff.
Are they
Yeah.
good though?
You can taste the difference. Like some of them, they put like too much tapioca or rice flour. And you're like,
Yeah, Johnny tried to steal Benji.
Everyone would try to still JJ. He's so good.
I just wish like Harley and Benji would play because like Harley was a little nervous, like, I don't know. And I think part of it is because she was so overstimulated. There was so much going on and meeting so many people on top of being very tired. And I think they would have gotten along just fine if she wasn't so overstimulated. You know what I mean? But it was just funny. But I do love Benji.
Okay, so
Such a good boy. A good puppy.
it won't be till a little later, but here's the hashtag for the big event pack.
Can you stop licking? You not know how. She not know how.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to enter this, but if I win, I'm sending the stickers to Dad.
That's fine.
I just want the magnet and the button.
Everything else.
I got everything else.
Like it's so funny because like I have Baby Yoda and he's just covered
Yeah, he's
in
covered in
buttons
buttons now.
and all kinds of
Pop's original button.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Pop's original.
It's a Pop's original. Are you enjoying yourself? That's fine.
Oh my gosh! As soon as we got into the car, Wendy, she was out.
Yeah, she
Like
passed out.
we had a pillow that was laying across Brad's lap while I was driving, and she was just out on it. And
If
then
my phone wasn't
she like
dead,
crawled up when we went to go get food. She crawled up and laid in the back of the car, like right behind my seat. And Brad tried to get a picture of her, and like the flash went off. And she looks at him like, you are a piece of crap right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, let me sleep.
does my phone have any juice on it? If it does, then I can show you.
So, here's my obsession with pens so far. There's my little bag that Greg gave me. Then here's my bag that I keep my clothes in.
Heck yeah. I know.
I got Grogu right there.
Oh, man.
That one actually Bug got me for Father's Day back in 2022
So
from Disney.
Get this without.
I'm going to show this real quick because my phone's going to die.
Stay.
But I don't know. I might have to turn the brightness down a little bit. But here. This is Harley in the back seat when I took a picture of her.
Aw.
Look how pissed off she looks.
Look, I'm gonna kill you.
She looks
Yeah.
mad.
That look says I'm going to kill you. You know why? Because I had my flash on and she was sleeping. So when she woke up, she's like, I hate you.
Ooh, this is him right now.
Oh, that's
It's
awesome.
got our trash for cash and our other event stuff. Stop it. From last year and
Yeah, he's covering buttons.
my MFers bracelet. He's covered in bracelets, dog tags, pins, everything.
The bug.
Not sure, Michaela. Not sure yet. Don't know anything yet.
Did I give you one of these?
Gerd said Yoda is quite yo.
Thank you.
So Maddie said Michaela, Johnny, and I just did one. Next event goes to Jared.
No, help me.
Yep, Des Moines, Iowa. I actually was on the phone with the Parks Department for 4 hours today,
No.
and as of right now, it looks like Lawrencedale Skate Park is a go. But if not, there's a park that's literally attached to it. The skate park has another park that's attached to it that's a sensory park type thing. And there's public bathrooms right there. There's restaurants all around the area, including Zombie Burger right there. It's looking like it's going to go really well. I've already got 15 charities in the area that are looking at helping with donations.
Heck yeah.
Connie said we can still get together for a family reunion, no stress of raising money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can still get
Absolutely.
together. Absolutely. Absolutely, Connie.
If you get a charity, we just do a get together.
Name the date. And we will do our best.
Yep.
know,
My dates right now are August 29th through September 1st. It's going to be that weekend. The 29th is Friday. The 1st is Monday. But it's Dad's birthday weekend also.
So what was it? August to what?
August 29th through September 1st. It's Labor Day weekend. So the event will actually go like the Saturday and Sunday, but it'd be like a get together beforehand if anyone wants to get together. Kind of like how they did this year. They had like a get together for a restaurant that everyone did. Basically do the same thing, only be for Dad's birthday.
Would love to, Miss Connie. Michaela would have to wait. We all just did one. I have to wait. Takes time.
What I have.
Yeah,
It does.
the events take, I'm just going to tell you all this. The events take a lot of time to plan, get all the ducks in a row, get all the licensing and paperwork and who's doing what. And it takes a lot. Takes a lot.
And I've actually been working on it for about 3 months now.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah. Girl.
But
Why is it so?
as soon as we know, you'll know, you know?
Yeah. I can't say I don't have a name for the charity because there's two different ones that I'm trying to go between, but it's going to go for the deaf and hard of hearing community.
All right, Mary, not a problem.
But right now I've just been trying to do what I can behind the scenes and focusing on global magnificent day to raise more money for autism.
Yes, there's that too.
Did you hear me?
What?
I feel like I have to check her mouth more than what I had to
Well,
check
she's
the
a
kid's
puppy.
house. Kid's mouth.
She eats everything.
Oh, you have a toddler?
That's what it feels like.
The
Like-
the location.
Like, you know, like a 6-month-old that puts everything in their mouth that they
the
can
location
find.
Jared
fluff?
said was Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines, Iowa. Look up Des Moines, Iowa Skate Park, and it's Lawrencedale or Lawrenson, something like that. I can never pronounce it.
Just so you know, Des Moines is spelled Des Moines.
The S's are silent.
And that's a slogan here too.
Yeah, that's
silent.
actually two. There's two slogans for Des Moines. It's the S's are silent, and it's
Hello.
I don't know, but it's funny. You hear a Southern person say Des Moines, and they go Des Moines, and I'm like, it's French. It's Des
basically
Moines.
they all say skate Des Moines because Des Moines, Iowa is a really big skating community.
Skating, biking, like outdoor nature kind of thing.
Everybody skate Des Moines.
Pretty much.
Hey.
That's pretty much what it is. Like,
What?
oh,
Oh.
the peanut gallery has spoken.
Harley has spoken.
You going? You going? Are you going?
Honestly, the only thing she's thinking right now is don't you dare put my ass in that
That's
car.
what she said. Arr.
Yeah,
You going? You go bye-bye?
No.
but I can say the area it's at is the same area that I found the Zippo from 1957,
It's never been dredged.
and it's never been dredged.
He's found it.
That's good because we wanted to go to the canal in Indy, and they
And
dredged
it
the
was in
whole
process
freaking
of
canal.
it.
When they decide to dredge the lake here or the river here, they take it and they push it out to the middle.
Yeah, ours they use the machines that actually take they look like they actually look like pieces of construction equipment, but they go in the canal and they actually dredge
Yeah.
everything out.
But it's a canal.
Yeah, it's a
like
canal, not a
straight
lake,
canal.
but still.
Yeah.
The canal's
and
where
it's
everything
not-
was.
It's not extremely deep.
Chris, the skate park is right next to the Des Moines River.
Yep.
Which feeds into the Mississippi River.
And there's bull sharks in the Mississippi River.
I heard about that.
Oh yeah. You know what's crazy? You want to know? You want to know what's crazy about bull sharks? The average testosterone level of an adult male is like 24. The average testosterone level of an adult male bull shark is 840.
Holy crap.
So they are literally always pissed off.
So they're the gym bros of the ocean.
They're a swimming steroid. That's why they tell you not to mess with them. There was a reporter who, a long time ago, she got in the little pond thing with bull sharks, and she was just like in like knee deep water, and the guy's like, yeah, if you don't mess with them, they won't come near you, whatever. Like 5 seconds later, one came up and took a chunk out of her calf.
Ugh.
It's like, oh, okay, I didn't touch them. It's like you were in their area.
I don't know what people don't understand. They're always pissed off. Always.
Yeah. See, I thought about going and magnet fishing to Mississippi. One of these days when I get a better vehicle, we're going to go meet up with Greg halfway, Greg and Wendy. And halfway is Dubuque, Iowa, which is right on the Mississippi.
Maddie said
No.
he just wanted a taste. Just a nibble.
Yeah, just a nibble.
Just a little bite.
You know,
Note to
I
self.
haven't seen Lee in here, but if he was in here and if Lee's around, you get stuck saying things like bits and bobs and get stuck in your head.
Bits and bobs. Yeah, Lee's a funny guy. You know,
He is.
I went to the car after we got everything, all the scrap and stuff picked up, and I was soaking wet. Literally every piece of clothing was wet. Every piece of clothing. And I went to the car, changed, and came back, and I'm all dry. And Lee, while still dripping, gives me a big hug.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Where's my OSB? Oh. Mary. Busby said, note to self, stay in the shallow. And Mary said, don't worry, Busby. The first bite will just be metal.
Hey, Mike.
907. So 907, FYI, I don't know if you've been watching or not. It's the hashtag is for a rather large event pack. Bunch of stickers, some pins, magnets, things like that.
I'm kidding.
Is that
Mr.
Mike?
Mike.
Video mini.
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
It pissed off the kitty. Are you gonna be
Yeah, I've only flew a couple times. I'm not too big on flying, but
Once can't fly anymore.
I've flown once, but that was international. Those suck.
I know Lee. He said he was on. I think Lee was on a flight for like 8 hours.
Yeah, I flew a couple of times. It was fun.
12.
I was to say, hers, they were going to Egypt, so they went from.
Went from Minneapolis to
What'd you say?
Then to Chicago. Then we went from Chicago to. I'm not sure. I think we left Chicago to Frankfurt.
What did you call it?
Stick moth. A stick.
And then Frankfurt to Cairo. That was like 4 stops.
I don't think that's a professional term.
I don't care what it is.
Summer said there's a stick moth.
I don't know what it's actually called, but it looks like a little piece of stick.
It's a moth that looks like a piece of stick.
Oh.
The first thing that came to my mind was like a stick bug.
Yeah, I was gonna say stick bug. It's like, oh, the characters from Bug's Life.
But no, it's a stick moth.
I'm like, Heimlich and
That's what I'm trying to
Bug decided to, huh?
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, we had a dove.
Give me my sword, Bubba, give me your sword,
That-
give me your sword.
Like you know where your windshield wipers are in your car,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then it goes to your hood.
Stop shooting.
We had a dove that made a nest in the corner of that on my car. So we've just been like driving
You're
Summer's
an
car,
assassin, right?
just leaving it there. And she ended up having 2 eggs that she laid in the nest. And then today, like she's gotten super comfortable around people. Like I mowed the whole yard and she didn't move. And
Oh, wow.
the only time she flew away is when I was weed eating next to my car and she was out. But when she flew away, she has 2 babies that hatched that are in the nest.
Well,
2 little baby
get
doves.
shot at without-
Oh,
So we're just going to leave it there.
That's
See,
cute.
downstairs, fight one from me.
And then when they get big enough and fly away,
Yeah.
I'll scoop it out.
I'd say at least birds have a faster
Right? Easy peasy.
yeah, when it goes like from egg to chick to fully adult than like a raccoon.
Yeah, it's a walking stick, Georgianne. See, we call them stick bugs in Indiana.
Yep.
I didn't go nowhere.
What were you looking for?
Huh?
What did you say you were looking for?
My owl.
What owl?
There's an owl outside.
There's an owl outside. Is it somewhere near the stick moth?
No. The stick moth was inside.
Inside.
Yeah, they flew inside the door.
Okay. Nobody's heard of a stick moth.
Well, I'm telling you, the stick moth. I've never heard of it either, but let me tell you, it was.
So I'm putting a few stickers together for y'all to mail out to you, Brad and Summer. Some of Danny's and a little stack of Little Man's.
Yay.
All right, thank you. We appreciate it. Because I would have put Little Man's in there I had another one.
What's that one?
It's like, we have stacks still. We're like, here, take.
Here, take this.
It looked
This
good,
is
Maddie.
just my stickers.
Will you stop it?
It looked
I know.
good.
I have some stickers. Stop.
I'm trying to move my foot, but every time I do, your freaking Velcro snags my sock.
Yeah, well, keep your toes away from my freaking
I'll tell you two.
boot.
Well, why the heck are you wearing a boot?
Because Harley steps on my toe all the time, and when I have my boot on, she doesn't step on it.
Right there, Maddie.
Because you have a boot on, but
What'd she say?
Jordan.
Chris, I'll be right back. I'm gonna Google stick moth. I gotta see this.
I'm telling you, it was this big. It looked
It's
like
basically just the moths that when they fold up, they look thin.
they look like a little stick. They look like a little.
They don't
little
look like
piece
a
of
stick. They just look thin.
stick.
Summer's brain just references it to a stick.
I do. It was a crumpled piece of stick, like a broken teeny tiny stick, teeny tiny one. I'm gonna Google it too.
Thank you, Miss Maddie.
Where's my phone? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Google stick moth and see what comes up.
Okay.
Do y'all need more of Bug sticker?
I get do what?
Do y'all need any more of Bug sticker?
I have two extra.
She has two.
I have two of them.
Okay, I'll give you more.
And I have two of your originals, one of your what
We
like
have more of
extra.
the originals, don't we? In the thing.
I will double check.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Your seat's been
I'm
taken.
worried about stick moths right now.
Not a freaking stick moth.
It's like stick moth.
That is not a stick moth.
That's not what I found, but it does exist. It's not what I seen.
I don't even think those are in the United States.
It doesn't matter. It exists. That's all that matters.
That's definitely not what you've seen because it's not
No,
the
it's
United
not.
States.
That's not what I seen.
Okay, can we do this too? Because can we do this too? Hello,
Yeah.
because we don't have anymore.
Yeah, throw it.
Okay.
Throw it in there.
Guys, just so you know, inside that huge pack we're doing,
I'm just trying to get rid of some stuff that I
Yeah.
think people would think is fun.
inside that huge pack we're doing, we had one of these left over, and it's going to be in
Can you
there.
stop it?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
The BC keychain, metal,
Oh, my toes.
sorry.
trash for cash, 2024. We have one of these left that's going to be in there. Not too many people have these. Jared's got one.
Oh, my
Joe's
keys.
got one. Ray's got one. LGM has one.
Did you give Ray his?
Yeah, I can't think of anybody else that has them. Yeah, no, we did. There's only like 6 of these around, so these are actually brass coins that have been
Would you
Cerakoted,
stop!
and then had our logo lasered on them.
What are you doing?
So it's actual Cerakote on the coin.
What are you doing? Are you all hyped up?
If you don't have one of these, Connie, get in on it. Summer can't find stick moth
No, I can't find what it is.
because there's no such thing as a stick moth.
It's okay. That's my term. If I would have named it, it would have been a stick moth.
Mothman.
There's no
Really?
stick moth.
Mothman's New Jersey. Or no, is that the Jersey Devil?
Harley, I'm telling you what. If you don't stop digging, go that way.
In the bag.
Go get it. Yeah.
Okay. So we've been on here for an hour and a half. Do you think we should run this huge pack?
Go for it. If you don't, you better. If you haven't gotten in, you better get in now.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it.
Last chance.
I'm gonna say it just like Summer. If you don't, if you haven't, if you did, if you went, did you bet? You better
Yep.
get in on it.
Porky Pig.
Listen, my ADHD is running high today.
You think? You just put 6 words together.
It's like Porky Pig. Porky Pig. It's like I would have been known that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at the end of the live, I want you to say, if that's all, folks.
I'm on. That's all, folks. Your butt. Do you know how many people asked if I broke my toe kicking Brad? And you know what I said? No, because if I did, I'd kick him with the other foot because I'd be mad that I broke the other foot and I'd be walking around with 2 boots.
Mine's
Yeah, Summer's slightly crazy, but it's okay. We love her anyway.
I wasn't mad enough at myself to stomp on my
Okay.
other foot.
One more minute. One more minute. I'm doing one more minute. You snooze, you lose. 1 minute.
What?
You might as well just complete the pair of shoes.
I know. Right?
Yeah, just get the complete pair of shoes. We'll break your other toe, and then you can walk around with 2 boots.
No.
Well,
Oh, I
actually, you
hate those
break your toes pretty good by yourself, so.
I will say for next year's event, there is not 3 belts anymore. There's 5.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, it's going to be busy next year.
Because there's going to be the featherweight for the kids, the lightweight with the Artemis, heavyweight with the Titan. Then there's
Okay.
going to be a women's belt.
This just got strange. Kayla says Google says it's called a buff tip moth.
Ah,
Let's Google it.
Nope.
You just Googled it.
Next time you see one, you should open the door and be like, "Don't worry, I just saw the tip."
Hey, what do you got? Okay.
No.
It looked different than that, but see, it does exist, guys.
Was it buff?
It does exist. It does exist. It's not called a stick moth, but
it looked similar to that, but it was smaller.
who'd have thunk all you had to type was buff tip?
Hey, look.
Nope.
Next time, I'll just take a picture of it and I'll Google him.
Jared, do us a favor and Google buff tip.
Do the better.
Okay.
All
Everyone
right,
do the better.
Now we're running it.
let's get it go.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Okay.
Who's the winner? Freaking Georgianne!
Congratulations.
Nice, Georgianne. Georgianne, are you still in here? Don't tell me you left.
See, Michaela gets it.
Georgianne.
Look at this. Look at this. This looks like I'm punching you in the face.
Yeah, it does. There's Georgianne. Awesome.
Here.
Cool, Georgianne. We'll get all that incredibly huge pack sent to you.
Whoop whoop, dude! She wins all the time on our live too. I
She
swear.
does. She does. And Summer's going to go out back and put a buff tip in there for you.
Listen, don't be mad. It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. We're having fun with it, Michaela.
Yeah.
You just started the party. That's all. Usually about hour and 15, hour and 20, we get all a little slap happy and start doing crazy things. At least somewhere around there. Georgianne, we'll get that out to you.
Chew, chew, chew.
They came up with this
We also
moth.
have to send out.
Oops, hold on. Wrong button.
We also have to send
What
out.
is that?
They came up with this moth whenever I put buff tip in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? It's a big stick moth. Oh, Georgianne said give it to Joe.
All right,
Yeah, because she was at the event.
it's going to Joe.
We'll give it to Joe.
I also have to send out his plant. So
Yeah, we got to send his plant.
Pratt's like, "How are you going to send it?" I was like, "People send plants all the time. Like, we got this. We can do this. We'll figure it out." But it's okay because that's waterproof anyway.
So
if
congratulations,
anything does-
Joe. PA, you just
PA!
missed the drawing.
What's up,
Dude,
Dan?
by the way, I was so excited. I was going through my stickers. Here, will you hold this for Harley?
You dropped it.
Where is it? Dude, I was so excited. So I got me a sticker, okay? And then I noticed something was on the back. I was like, what is this? Dude, I was so excited.
No, Mary, he
Oh,
didn't.
I was
that's
so
awesome.
excited. That's mine.
PA, welcome to the
I was
live
so
home
excited.
skillet. Haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you.
No, Mary, Dad couldn't make it to the event because my grandpa passed away the day before.
Oh, where is?
No. Put the muffin back again. You have the one out of the pan.
Hey, y'all, just so you know, this is my life now.
Dude, that's what I was doing. I said, "Hey, it's your turn."
I'm holding the bone while she chews it.
Yo,
I was
Who
just happy to
else?
have a big one.
who else was special? Okay, this is how special I felt, right? And then number 35. I don't know what
Jeez,
the
PA, that sucks.
number 35. I'm number 35. That's what I am.
I have number
Can you hold this? I gotta get Trey now.
34, I think.
Yeah, I'm number 35. I don't know, but I was putting up stickers and I was gonna put this up, and then I was like, no, I don't want to. This is now Baby Yoda's, and it's just sitting with him because I was like, no, I want to keep this on the back. I know, like, it's just the little things. It's the little things, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
34.
number 34. Man, I was so excited.
See, PA, if you would have came in literally 2 minutes before you came in, you could have got it throwing.
Chocolate chip bread. Good banana bread. Don't be dumb.
I was so excited. Like, I was going through like I said, I was going through my stickers, and then I seen these two things, and it just like made my whole day. It's little things that just my ADHD. Sorry.
Oh, PA's stuck in North Carolina because his transmission blew on his truck.
Oh no!
$6,000 to get it fixed.
Get your butt up there! Oh my gosh, she's pushed me out of the whole daggone chair. Imagine when she's 60 pounds.
Well, I hope everything goes well, PA. I hope everything gets good.
Yeah, definitely.
Too.
Ain't nobody in this live that don't like PA, so you better, everything better be good.
Hey, Dan's awesome.
Dan man.
But we'll have to we'll be doing more of these because we have some stuff left over still that we want to share with everybody. Just looking up at the table.
PA said
There's
he's
so much
sitting here
stuff.
running the dirt, getting to go.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
PA said, every day I'm hustling.
But
What you look for?
in all for realsies, like, I'm going to set that one there. This one's a little crinkly. I'm going to put that one in the bag so everybody can see it. Dude, we got all these. So if anybody needs any of the hashtag Team
Hashtag Team
Kratos,
Kratos window decals.
let us know because we got lots.
Are those just the white, or do you have the
Yeah,
color?
Yeah,
got
these are just
all-
white.
These are all white. We have one.
Somebody put a buttload
one
of white in
blue
our
one.
bucket.
Yeah, somebody just grabbed these and threw these in there. I don't know what happened. These are all-
Can I have one, Summer?
yeah, I'll throw that in your.
We'll
thing.
throw that in your pack.
All right, thanks.
I'm just gonna say here. That's on Monday.
That way Danny can chase storms
Yeah.
and then have hashtag
These are
Team
all-
Kratos.
These are all white.
Yeah.
If anybody wants any, make sure you send me a message. And hey, give me one damn.
PA, I found gold today in pay dirt with my new panning kit. Thank you for donating it. Oh, nice. See, I wasn't like coherent when people were doing raffles.
And if somebody wants some of those to pass out on, oh yeah, okay, I'll throw some extra ones in there because I was gonna say if somebody wants to help pass some of these out, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
free, we're gonna throw a few extra. In
Only
there, Joe.
thing I knew for sure during the raffle was that Connie won the knife Jared wanted.
So I just grabbed a handful, and there just so happened to be 5 in there. So you're gonna have 6 in your package. Where's the? Okay, you're gonna have 6 in your package, Joe. If you want to help pass those out.
That was just funny because until the event, Jared and Connie were back and forth about who was going to win that night, and Connie won it.
Yeah, Connie got it.
Here you go, Jared.
Yeah, I see it.
You just wanted the knife. You didn't want the bag or anything else.
Yeah, I was going to give the purse away. I'll be like, Maddie or Connie can have the purse. I just need the knife.
Oh yeah, forget your wife. Like, yeah, she don't need no purse.
Yeah, actually, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, after Connie won, it was a second after, because I was talking to Shivik during the whole raffles. Well, I looked over at Connie, and she had the bag, and she was like,
Dude, I know. Like,
this is mine. I didn't like.
She doesn't like small bags. She likes this one. She can fit her laptop in this one.
Yes.
see, for me, I either want really big or nothing at all.
yeah,
Like,
I got you.
That's how she is.
I will go with nothing at all or really big.
Yep. So, and my main thing is because of having to carry so much stuff. Whenever I do have to carry a purse, I know I have a lot of stuff I have to carry. So,
Yeah.
it's kind of what it is.
And I know that Maddie and Connie wanted it.
Dude, well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Connie. I threw just some random stuff in there too. I was just
Connie
like,
said-
man, this is nice.
Connie said I was rubbing it in.
Yeah.
You need what?
Busby said I tried giving Joker the sad puppy look, but he still didn't hand over the Xterra.
Yeah, he won like 3 detectors that day.
Yeah, he won. He was banking it.
But yeah, next year we're gonna have 5 belts because I'm adding a women's belt, and I'm also adding a seated throw so that it's fair for people that are physically disabled to where they can't stand up and throw, like George Robinson, Chris Busby. You know, people that can't physically stand up can have the opportunity to throw.
Yeah.
But I'm also changing it to where I'm doing a $10 entry fee, and that goes to the event. Half of it will
That
go to
sounds like a
making
good
the
idea.
belt. Half of it will go to making the belt. Half of it will go to the event. And that's just because those belts get to about $200 a piece for the materials.
That sounds like a good idea.
So
Oh, Connie said he gave 1 mini to Penny.
yeah, he gave one of the detectors to Penny.
Yeah. Yep.
The Joker's a poet, and he didn't know it.
Yeah, because I remember they were walking around with one, and she was just like, "I gotta open it now." I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, she
"Oh,
was.
all right, you go ahead. You open it, girl." Like, if it keeps her busy and having fun, that's all that
Busby
mattered while
said
we
he
were
asked
there.
him if he was going to have room in his luggage.
Oh, see, I was worried about Lee getting home because I was like, we were giving him stuff, other people were giving him stuff. You know, like I'm like, I would pack really light when you come because I'm telling you, you're gonna have so much stuff to take home with you.
Dude, he's probably still going through it at his house. He had a
Right?
lot of stuff to take home.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's asleep right now, from what I know. He's
Except
got a
he, did,
big day tomorrow.
he did give that cup to Greg.
Yep.
That was sweet.
Dude, Wendy won an amazing cup that was up for grabs. Well, not up for grabs.
Oh, she won that one, didn't she?
But yeah, for the waffles. And that one was really cool. And then Greg got one that was really cool that Lee had customized. That
first.
they're both Buerkle Cerakote cups.
The first of its kind.
And then what else? Like
I think
I'm
everyone got those tea bags.
who was the
So,
one that
yeah.
who got the kayak? Who was it?
Claudia.
Claudia, yeah, she's so sweet too. I really
She got the kayak, and she got Georgiane's basket, which had everything to go camping.
Yeah, she got or she
It
who was it that got the dog one? because she put in for I remember that she was talking about putting in for the dog one, which Wendy made these amazing buckets for a large dog and a small dog. The buckets were so freaking cute. Like I would like that gives me ideas of making Harley one just for her stuff. Like it is just too freaking cute.
Ann said that camping bag was mine. No, I think everybody got the tea from Sonic, but the funny thing is when Sonic gave it to me, I put it in my pocket, and then I got drenched with rain. So
yeah,
I made pocket tea.
Yeah, that's why I go, why are you making pocket tea? But I am I put it up top to kind of dry it out a little bit because it wasn't like soaked. It was just a little wet. So I set it out to dry because I am still trying that tea and the proper way to make it, because that's what I really was hoping that we were going to learn how to make proper tea.
You're still going to make tea?
Yeah.
Even with you're going to take my used pocket tea bag and make tea?
It only got a little bit wet.
I'm just going to reuse my pocket tea bag.
Yeah. I'm going to do it. Very clear warning. Make sure you do not put the milk on the tea bag. That's what we learned. Just so you know.
Yes.
Do not put the milk on the tea bag. Make sure it's pulled out. Then just add a little bit of milk before you taste test it.
See, I used to get this tea from this company that was loose leaf tea, and it wasn't in a bag, but
right, Joe.
Dude, it had, I can't remember the name of the company, but it had like different fruits and all kinds of stuff in it. It was good.
PA's asking how you're feeling.
What'd you say?
I'm doing okay, Dan. He asked how I was feeling. I'm doing okay. You know, there was a lot of adrenaline going to the event and stuff, and it was there for that entire week. I was finally able, for once in the last year, to think of something other than pain. So it was kind of nice. Yeah. Then I got back home and I was like, "Oh my God, what did I do?"
Yep, that was like me. Like, so Saturday I broke my foot. Sunday morning I woke up, or my toe. You're right.
Don't go around telling people you broke your foot.
Yeah, it wasn't my whole foot. It was my toe. It looks like my whole foot, but it's not my whole foot. But so it was swollen on Sunday, and then we laid there and we were sitting there debating whether I needed to go to urgent care. And because we woke up at 4:00 in the morning to leave. And then so we sat there, we were waiting and just kind of like letting my foot, like the swelling go down. And I was like, oh, okay, I think I'm going to be okay. We'll just tape it up and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So then we left, and sitting in the car for hours, that helped because I wasn't walking around and doing stuff. It is a funny story. So I'll get into that. It is kind of funny. So then, like, after walking so much and like me sleeping in the car the way I was sleeping, it got swollen again the next morning, and it was just rough. So I understand the whole, like, by the time you get home, and you were doing it a heck of a lot longer than I was, that was for sure. Dang. So how I broke my toe. I am sitting on my couch. I clip my dog's nails. The couch cushion slides out a little bit, and my foot goes behind the couch cushions.
Wendy says,
Brad's leaving on his bike, and I had already told Harley she was a good girl. Over here chewing her bone, but I already told her she was a good girl, and I was like, "You want to see your dad leave?" So I like started to stand up. I tripped over my own feet in there and like just slammed my heel more or less in between this is my big toe, in between my big toe and my little toe, and like crushed it over. And I'm just over here crying, like more or less, not real tears, but just because I hurt so bad. And you know, when you stub your toe or hurt your toe, you feel that all through your body. And I'm just watching Brad just ride off into the sunset, and Harley's over here just all excited, like, ha ha ha. Like, and I'm just like, yeah, this is a great time. So more or less, I stomped on my right foot, or on my left foot with my right foot, and just.
So bottom line is she's special.
And you know what's sad? Usually people are like, oh, there was alcohol involved. No, I was completely sober.
Yeah.
That's how usually these stories go. But no, I was completely sober.
Yeah. I know that we got back here and I could feel all that, all that lifting and stuff, especially that anchor I pulled up.
Yeah.
And then Lee and James went back, and a bunch of them went back, and I'll see if I can get this to show up.
You might want to pull him up because I can't see anything.
They went back and got that anchor that I pulled up, and that thing was so heavy.
Yeah, it was really heavy.
And I was surprised that Lee was able to pull it back out, or have it pulled back out. I think I heard James went back in for it, or went in for it. But
It was a fun time.
I was surprised I got this from it. So.
You got your
Dude.
own BC 3D printed
Right?
Superman trophy.
Because who else says that
Oh,
they
and
break
the
their
Loch Ness.
toe? Who says I break my toe with my other foot? Me. I do.
Yeah, Bug got the Loch Ness. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, both heaviest find trophies.
Awesome.
So I just got it sitting out on top of the blazer.
That only took 12 hours to print.
Only 12.
And then it took an hour to get the freaking supports off of it.
Yeah, I was looking at taking some 4,000 grit sandpaper to it and then clear coating it.
Yeah,
But I was like,
I bet she was
that's a lot
quiet.
of work. Do I want to do that?
go for it, bro.
They came out amazing though.
Who got the oldest? James. It was James.
James.
For that old freaking hatchet.
Yeah, that was awesome. I think I have a picture of that one.
There was so much stuff in that river.
There really was.
That big dumpster was freaking full.
A dumpster, a freaking dumpster. And that was a pretty good sized dumpster.
Yeah, like the flat, like the truck dumpsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that old hatchet. That one right there. It's a freaking beauty.
Yeah, 1870s. Benny and Lee both looked at that and dated it. So
That was a beautiful thing. I gotta sharp it.
and then David got the Sonic trophy for the environmentalist.
Yeah.
Which
David's a good dude.
Dude, he really is.
Yeah, he lost so much because he lost his wallet, his phone, his magnet, and his claw, and all that. So
He lost everything.
Yeah, and then what? His hotel key was left.
Oh,
yeah.
Just so rough.
So
yeah.
I'm glad he's getting stuff done back again though.
When I first got there, I walked up and there was some fines sitting down by where Ben was, and there was this old electrical taped hammer. And I walked up to Ben. I said, "Who found the freaking murder weapon?"
Right?
Old looking hammer wrapped with electrical tape.
Yeah, LGM found that pipe wrench. It was huge.
Dude, I was watching even the first days because we weren't there for the first day. But watching the first day, seeing all those poles everywhere, like big old poles, just from the first day.
Scaffolding.
I'm not even talking about, the second day. I'm talking about just the first day. I was like, holy cow,
Yeah.
guys. You guys really did your thing over here.
Did James
He pulled one out.
found that huge piece?
Heck yeah. What?
I said, was it James that found that really, really huge long piece? That frame looking thing?
There was a couple of us that found those. I found one on the second
Oh, okay.
day.
Those
I
things
found
are
one.
big.
James found one, and then Outdoor Influencer found one.
Yeah, those things were freaking huge.
They were heavy too. They were at least 30, 40 pounds.
Yeah, they were big. And then you had.
Dude, I knew that you guys were going to be pulling out all kinds of big old
Oh yeah,
stuff.
when we went there in October to test it,
Yeah,
we knew you guys were going to be pulling out some crazy stuff
yeah,
because we didn't. I mean, we didn't have one throw where we pulled in nothing.
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's about how it is where we're going to be for Global Magnet Fishing Day, and that's also the same way that Global Magnet Fishing Day is going to be at the skate park here in Des Moines also. So it's going to show just how much stuff there is in the water.
I agree, Busby. I think I know there's still a whole lot in there, and there will be, like, because the water moves so hard like that on top of it. It moves so fast, like you seen, like it floods and stuff like that, and it'll shift stuff down. Like you
Yeah,
could
not
go
only
there.
that, but those docks, I mean, they're like this, and we were standing on this platform, but it's an underdock
Yeah,
where it goes over the water.
yeah, correct.
So all that stuff piles up under there, and then they've got the steel cables or the cables running there for the boats and stuff, and
Yep.
support cables. And when you get stuck on those cables, you lose whatever you have.
Yep.
yeah, there's just in that river where we were. There's that one spot by where the old bridge was. As long as you stay away from all that, you should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where they lost a couple of Poseidons.
Yeah, by that old bridge, man, because you're not getting those parts up. They're not coming up.
No.
It would take a crane. So, but it was fun. I knew you guys were going to get a lot of stuff. I'm glad everybody had a good time. I'm glad y'all filled a freaking dumpster. So, it was a good time.
We did two things. We got some trash out of the water, and
We got
made a
some-
little cash for Autism Tennessee, and that's all that matters. And well, I guess we did three things, and hung out with all of our buddies.
This
Well,
is
not
true.
not all of them. We only got to hang out with some of our buddies. We got to hang out with some of our buddies. but
Yeah,
we
they
loved
did.
it.
They did, Busby. It's just all that stuff is still in the water. So, if you throw a magnet anywhere over by there, you're just screwed
Yep.
because it's just a mess in that water. PA said, haha, I blew a tranny.
Right?
I know where one's sitting at next to a river. It's for a Ford, though.
It might not fit.
When last year for Global Magnet Fishing Day, Bug and I went underneath an old train bridge that's now a pedestrian bridge, and this bridge dates back to like the 1850s. It's been a train bridge, it's been a diesel train bridge, a trolley bridge, all sorts of things.
Jeez.
Someone took and dumped an entire transmission underneath it.
You're getting your bone juice all over.
Connie said it was worth every dumbass on the highway to hang out with everyone.
Right? I thought the same thing.
I got video footage
Off
of the
the road,
kids.
then I just forget about them. But
Hey, Nick. I got video footage of the kids going over the Mississippi River for the first time.
that's funny. Were they all freaking out, like scared?
Oh,
Or was it
no, they were like,
excitement?
that is huge.
Yeah.
But it was a blast. We enjoyed it.
See, for me, I love going over them, but I also get anxiety going over like big bridges.
Yes.
Like I get excitement, but I get scared because ever since I was little, I mean real little, since I can remember, I've always been scared that the car is going to go into the water. Like I feel like there's going to be an accident and we're just going to shoot. Would you stop?
But we will, I'm going to say this tentatively, but we will try to get back on schedule with our lives.
Yeah.
It all depends on how busy we are.
Yeah.
Some days
Especially
we
with
can
some-
do it. Some
We
days
got a
we
big
can't.
order here going on now.
Um,
But we haven't started it yet. So we're like, let's hurry up, let's get on. And then we'll see about next Monday.
we do what we can. So if there is a live, there is. If there isn't, there isn't. But we'll try to do what we can.
Yeah, I understand y'all are really busy. That's why I
Don't be
was like,
scared.
they might be really busy after leaving for the weekend, and
Ironically, when we left, we were kind of on a slow point.
yeah,
So we were good. We were just like, boom, we're going to Tennessee. Everything's good. Then we got back and everything was like,
that's how it's been for me. I got back and it was like, oh, I need hats, and I got 5 hat orders now, but I'm waiting to get paid.
Yep.
no, we know, but we appreciate
we
you
get
guys,
it.
Connie.
Yeah, and we love everybody in here. Like, dude, we had so much fun. That was
We
my
did.
like we left it was like another family reunion is what it was like.
And you may see Connie's face in Indiana
I may.
if her hubby goes to Indy.
But I didn't get to see if
Connie,
if
I'm
Connie said that
so-
or not. So is it the speedway like that he goes and races on if he wins? Because the speedway is like right by our house.
FYI, we're taking Connie to Arnie's.
We're going to Ernie's.
Yes.
Oh yeah, speedway is right by us. So that's
Nice.
perfect. Like it's literally
We're taking you
like,
to Arnie's.
less than like 10 minutes away from my
So
house.
just so everybody isn't sitting there saying what the hell's Arnie's, Arnie's is a really amazing, and it's gonna sound stupid, but it's really amazing pizza place.
Dude, and their
um,
salads.
Their salads are amazing. Their breadsticks are amazing. Pizzas.
They've been on the Travel Channel and the Discovery Network for amazing foods.
Dude,
Oh, it's
I'm
so
telling
good.
you. Like the one in Lafayette is better than the one over here.
That's because it's still brick fired.
Yeah, and it's because it's like the OG. And I like you dropped it. She like looked down there and everything like, Mom, can you grab that? But
Connie said she's not sure about location yet.
Okay.
But it's
yeah,
Indy, so
like-
you're near us.
yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like Speedway, right over here.
And even if it's not Speedway, I mean, Indy's right here, so.
But with our fee, it's probably like 5 minutes from me, Connie.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
I got pulled over one time going over by there, so it looks like you can go fast on that road, but you can't go fast. There's a speed trap over there, I'm telling you. Because it'll go like, oh, you're allowed to go 55. So when it's 55, I go 60. And then it drops down to freaking 30. And then
Yeah,
you're like,
it
ugh.
There's one spot over here where it literally goes 55 to 30. So you're still
So I'm
cruising.
going 60. I'm like, ring.
And if
And
you
then
don't
a
see
cop
the
pulled
sign,
behind me. And I'm taking an alternate route to my job because I got a call saying, hey, don't go down that road because there's a wreck over there and it's way backed up. And I said, okay, thank you. Click. So I'm like, okay, I'm going around, right? Well, I'm looking at my GPS and driving, not paying attention to speed limit and this is before I got my car that I have now because it'll tell you the straight up speed limit on what it is, like on my dash, like over on the side, be like, nah, over here it's 70, it's not 80.
and there's always cops sitting right there. Too.
But no, he gets behind me and he goes, dude, I got behind you to see if you'd slow down, but you didn't slow down. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And I still got a warning. But I was just like, whoops.
See, and Georgianne said she'll be in Indiana in July for the race.
Nice, Georgianne.
Everybody coming down our way.
Right?
You got to get a new vehicle first.
I am, Maddie. I did a lot after work, so I still gotta jump in the shower.
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe if you just kept it in your face, then we wouldn't have to.
And
keep
hopefully
picking it up.
Harley will sleep through most of the night, and she won't wake me up 6 freaking
Yeah, I'm
times.
gonna have to wipe off this chair because she's getting a little chewy stuff.
Yes, but she's a good girl.
She is a good girl. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying I'm gonna have to wipe it off.
She's a good girl. But what do you think, babe?
Oh, look at her.
Look at this dog. She's a freaking spoiled brat.
She is spoiled. I'm not gonna lie.
She's just like her mom. Spoiled.
Yeah, maybe just a little. All right.
Johnny's still working.
Yeah.
What?
We're only 6 hours away from Busby.
Who's your way when? Where were you?
Yeah, we're in Indiana.
Yeah, Freedom Fest was in Greensburg, Indiana, something like that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh hell,
Yeah, Greensburg.
that's like 45 minutes from us.
Yeah, it was the weekend before the event for Tennessee.
Oh, what the hell? I didn't know.
We have listen, we got a lot of colors in Indiana.
Yeah, we do.
We got Whitestown,
Brownsburg, Brownstown, Brown County, Greensburg, Greensville.
We had to start turning
We like
in
our
colors. Indianapolis was the only cool name at one point, I guess. I don't know. Then we got Lafayette. We're from there.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, if you go to Iowa, you can't say Des Moines, but in Indiana, don't say Lafayette. They'll immediately know you're not from here.
Or Lafayette.
Yeah, it's Lafayette. There is no Lafayette. It's Lafayette.
Like, oh, you're not from here. Well, that's like when we were upstate New York. That we were like, we were saying Charlotte instead of Charlotte. We were saying Chile instead of Chile. We were saying, what was it?
Charlotte.
No, I got Charlotte and Charlotte. Or Charlotte is what
Carmel.
it's supposed to be. No, Carmel is in Indiana. Everybody else is like, oh, it's Caramel. No, it's Carmel.
No, in New York,
Indiana.
it's Carmel.
Yeah, Carmel. You're right.
It's all stupid, I don't know.
Carmel, not caramel, not.
But anyway, we're going to jump off here because I got to get a shower and get some sleep.
Yeah.
For those of you central folks where it's 8:30, it's 9:30 here. So
give us a break. No, I'm just joking.
I got to
Dude, I've been
jump
so
in the
tired
shower.
today.
And I worked a week at the Carmel Indie store. Oh, right on.
Nice.
Carmel Michael's store. Okay, right on. But yes, we love you guys. Thank you for coming in. Like I said, we'll try to make our live more
Don't sleep in the
frequent.
shower, right?
We'll see how that goes. And hopefully, I mean, if we have them, we'll have them. But it's all based on workload. So,
yeah.
We love you guys, and thank you for swinging by. And Georgianne or Joe, I will get that out as soon as I can, buddy.
Yep.
So, peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Hasta luego.